There are prayers children make before they understand what they are asking for. Some children pray for dolls. Some pray for sweets. Some pray to pass their exams. I prayed for a man, not a prince, not a hero, not someone tall, handsome, or rich. I prayed for one thing only, a man who would be the opposite of my father. But before I tell you about the prayer, I have to tell you about the lion. I grew up in a house so full of children that counting us depended on who had arrived for the holidays. There were brothers and sisters, half-brothers and half-sisters, cousins who came for 1 week and somehow stayed for 3 months, drivers, staff, visitors, noise, chaos, life. From the outside, it looked like abundance, a big house, a powerful father, a successful mother, cars, school uniforms, food on the table. People thought we were lucky, and maybe in some ways we were. But children do not measure safety by the size of a house. They measure it by what happens when the gate opens. Every evening, my father's arrival announced itself before he entered the house. 2 sounds, that was all it took. The house that had been alive only seconds before suddenly remembered how to be silent because the lion had come home. Outside our gates, my father was adored. He was tall, charismatic, successful, the kind of man who could walk into a room and make people feel important. Other children loved him. Outside, he was everyone's favorite lion. Inside, we were his cubs, and we were afraid of him. My mother was a judge, beautiful, intelligent, strong, the kind of woman who carried entire families on her shoulders and still woke up the next morning to carry more. I adored her. While the other children played together, I stayed close to her. I followed her everywhere. I sat quietly in her office. I drew beside her while she worked. I listened. I watched. I was not the loudest child. I was not the wildest. I was not even the best student. I was simply paying attention. And children who pay attention often see things they are too young to understand. I saw my mother cry. I heard things through walls that children should never hear. I saw mornings after nights nobody explained. I saw hospital visits. I saw prayers. And I watched my mother search for hope in places where hope was being sold to women who desperately needed it.
He will change. Be patient.
Again and again, people promised my mother that the lion would change. Again and again, she chose to believe them. Because hope is stubborn, especially when love is involved. I believed them too, until I didn't. My father loved boys openly. There was one son in particular, healthy, handsome, born the same year as me, carrying my father's name. He was the future king. Everyone knew it, even the children. I know now that he was only a child, but back then, all I knew was this: he was seen, and I was trying very hard to become visible. Her name was Bijou. It means jewels in French. Treasures, the precious things families hold close. She was my oldest sister, and she was beautiful. That day, she was also terrified. I did not understand everything that happened that day. I only knew that my sister had walked into that room frightened and came out carrying something much heavier.
Last in your class? All you do is run around with boys? You bring shame into this family? You are nothing but a disgrace. All I have in this house are useless girls. The only child I care about is my son. Now get out of my face!
Afterward, I went to my room and fell asleep. That is the strange thing about childhood. The world can shift beneath your feet, and your body still asks for a nap. When I woke up, the house had changed. The laughter had disappeared. The whispers had arrived. People were crying. My grandmother was there, and my sister was gone. At 8 years old, I did not have the language adults use for unbearable pain. I did not understand all the reasons people choose to leave before their time. I only knew this: my sister had been here, and then she wasn't. In the simple mathematics of a child's heart, I made sense of it the only way I knew how. Words mattered. The people who were meant to protect us could also wound us, and girls deserved better. That day, I made a decision, quietly. Children often make the biggest decisions of their lives in silence. I would show him. I would show him that girls could be strong, that women could succeed, that being born a daughter did not mean being born less. Before that day, I had been an average student. After Bijou left us, average no longer felt like enough. I studied, I worked, I excelled. I became first in my class because somewhere in my little girl mind, I believed achievement could do what love had not. Maybe if I was good enough, he would finally see me. Maybe if I was brilliant enough, he would finally value girls. Children have a touching faith in report cards. The first time I brought him a report card that said I was the best, I thought the lion would finally look at me. And he did, for 1 second.
How can your sister do better than you? She is a girl. Look at her.
Even when I won, I wasn't the prize. I became a comparison, a lesson, a weapon, and somehow I still wasn't seen. So I became the good girl, the obedient girl, the girl who studied, the girl who followed the rules, the girl who wanted everyone to be proud, the girl who believed perfection might finally make her safe. But perfection is a terrible hiding place because people can applaud your achievements and still fail to see you. My mother taught us to pray, so every night I did. Not for toys, not for beauty, not for money. Only one thing.
God, please, please, when I grow up, please let me marry a man who is the opposite of my father. His opposite. Everything he is not. Please, God, please.
I didn't know what that meant. I didn't understand complexity. I didn't understand contradictions. I only knew fear. I only knew my mother's tears. I only knew the horn at the gate. I only knew Bijou's report card lying on the floor. So I prayed with the certainty only children possess. Not this. Please, God, anything but this. Did God answer your prayer? Oh, yes, He did. But be careful with childhood prayers. Life has a habit of granting them exactly as they were asked. And what happened next? That's where the journey really begins.